What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today, I'm going to be doing us another random run, trying to unlock some more stuff on normal mode. Thus far, we've played Judas, where we've done Mom's Heart, Boss Rush, and we've gone to Sheol. We've done Mom's Heart on Isaac, and we've done Mom's Heart and Sheol on Lazarus. So let's hit random and see what we get. AZAZEL. Okay, so AZAZEL's kind of known to be an easier character. He starts out with really high damage and the ability to fly, but only with black hearts. So the only concern with AZAZEL is you want to get more HP. Once you get more HP, you're kind of set. So we got the Sun card. Pretty good. It counts as full HP for red hearts, and it deals damage. I don't even think this does anything with our current tiers. Okay, it doesn't. It deals damage on whatever room you're in, and we might as well pick that up. We don't have a trinket, but it deals double damage to whatever room you're in, and it also reveals the map. So I think we're just gonna use it on the boss, maybe. I mean, I don't see why not. If we had great aspirations to get a butt ton of HP, we might not do it, but I'm not too worried about it. So we got Squeezy, which comes with 2 free spirit hearts. It just allows us to charge our brimstone laser faster. Pretty nice, actually. Quality of life more than anything. We're gonna go back and grab our full card. The full card teleports you, I believe, to the room you started the floor on. So in this case, it would take us back to, I don't even know, one of the rooms we started on. I'm gonna go ahead and check out our secret room, which was revealed to us by the Sun card. We I didn't talk about it, but we also picked up the fish head, so whenever we get hit, we're gonna be spawning some flies. They're gonna deal a butt ton of damage. At least I think that's what the fish head does. I haven't used it in so long that kinda can't remember. Ooh. So the lucky rock is really nice. Whenever we blow up rocks, they're going to give us money. So honestly, it's just incredible. If we need money, we can pretty much turn our bombs and any rocks we find into loads of cash. Need cash now? Fast cash. Exactly like that. Test this. Range down doesn't really affect us because of our short range missile. We're gonna take Kamikaze, but I don't think we're gonna use it very much. What Kamikaze does is exactly what you would imagine something named Kamikaze would do. We'll take the strength card, unless we find our curse room, immediately anyway, and then we'll go fight the boss with the strength card and just use it. Go ahead and pop it, and these guys are gonna die really fast. Yep. Poor Larry Jr., man. Didn't even get a chance. We got Basement Boy for not taking any damage. We get a range upgrade, which effectively does nothing, maybe? Or it might give us a very baby amount of range. So, we could give up a lot of HP for the goat head, but I think I'm just gonna pass. We have enough damage that I'm not really worried about it. And the run seems to be going fine. We don't need to worry ourselves about anything too crazy right now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. The only reason I'm doing so is because I see we got a key up here. So let's go ahead and put the lucky rock to use a little bit. Let's see where there's a good cluster. There's a pretty good cluster here with a pot, so we might get extra money out of it. And I don't want to waste all of our potential, but I do want to use quite a bit of it. Ah, so much money. I wonder if Kamikaze... There might be a secret room here, so it's worth checking. Especially if we're just going to get money out of it anyway. So let's go in here. There's no rocks to blow up that's close to it. No rocks to blow up that's close to it. And I am willing to go a little out of the way to check. There's a couple rocks we could... Or at least one rock we can blow up here. So some extra moolah. And the triple pills. Luck down. That's terrible. Luck down is one of the worst pills you can get because it affects your consumable drop rate. It pretty much just affects everything. A tiny bit anyway. And if you add those tiny bits up, it can be a losing run really quickly. So So we're going to go down to our shop and see what we have. There's a compass, which I will take. And there's another pill, which I think I'm going to be crazy enough to try. Range up. Didn't really affect us. We'll play this a time or two. But since we have a luck downgrade, I don't really want to waste all of our money. If that would have been a luck upgrade, I might go a little bit harder on it, but you know, we're gonna take it a little slow. Now the compass is gonna be really convenient because it's gonna allow us to see all the important parts of a floor without actually going to them. Get back here, Larry Senior. So we know that when we walk in here, there's gonna be a fight, a mini boss fight, and Sloth should, yeah, give us a card, which is another strength card. And since the boss is just right down here, I think we're just gonna dip in, kill the boss with the card, and then dip right back out. I was hoping to blow those guys up by the rocks, and it ended up working out. The reason I was doing so is not only do we have our lucky rock, but these can drop items and pills sometimes, the mushrooms. So let's dip in here, use our strength card, murder Peep up a little bit. Peep is actually a harder boss to do this with because he likes to spawn lots of shots around him, and his eyes can get caught on him and deal multiple damage to you by bouncing a bunch. Kind of annoying, but not too bad. So we gotta deal with the angel, and we get some HP, tears up, and chat speed down, which doesn't affect us. And this is gonna be better than Kamikaze, I'd have to guess. So I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's worth it. I was gonna try something, but I immediately changed my mind when the first one didn't work out. I was gonna blow up all the fires and kind of just hope that it worked out for us. Looks like we got invincibility from our Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls chooses from any item that can have an effect. Or I don't think it's any item, but most items that have effects chooses one of them randomly and applies it to you for that room. It can also do really random things, like it can teleport you and all kinds of craziness. That time it did the tower card, maybe spawned a bunch of bombs. Ooh, free money. So we have enough money to make the shop work for us. Let's see what's in here. One golden chest. I mean, I might try it because we just have so much damage. Let's go ahead and try this on for size. Looks like we dropped a Mr. Mega Bomb. It's more, I don't think the Dead Sea Scrolls are very good, I'll be honest with you, but I think they're fun. And I think this does nothing for us, sadly, because we don't actually shoot tears, we have brimstone, which is kind of sad. We've been having a lot of useless. That did another Mr. Mega. The problem with Dead Sea Scrolls is you can't really bank on anything. It could pay out with everything that you need, or it could pay out with nothing that you need. So I think we are early enough in the game that there's options is going to be really nice to have. I can't remember what that pill is, so I'm not going to buy it. I think it may be a range up, but I'm not worried about it. Let's go up here and open this and hope for something good. I mean, we got some money. It wasn't bad. And I don't think there's going to be any enemies that can hit us unless we make the mistake first on these early floors. Just because our damage is so atrocious. These guys are pretty annoying if we don't one-shot them. Okay. I worried myself for a second there. So we got some keys out of that, and that's every floor. Or that's everything. So the room can be there. 2 out of 2 places it could be. I don't think it can. I think you have to be able to reach it, so I don't think it can be in either of those areas. So with that being said, I'm gonna try here and hope. Turns out we were right. Woo! Tons and tons of moolah. So we could donate this, but I think I'm just gonna save it for the next shop and hope we don't fight greed. One of the strange things thus far is we haven't found any tinted rocks, which normally you find 1 or 2 by now. But I mean, I'm not complaining. We're AZAZEL. There's not much to complain about. And of course we don't have our card that we were trying to save since the very beginning. I was hoping for some bombs, so I'll just use one. Luck up, that's nice. I found pills does nothing. The hermit card will teleport us out. The jar, we could collect red hearts. And I don't think we need the consumables, so let's show our donation machine that we mean it. We mean it, baby girl. You're all that is and will ever be in our lives. AZAZEL, you so sweet. Might as well use this and see what happens. Kamikaze, that's a shitty one. Okay, I don't feel like messing with that. So, the nice thing about the Dead Sea Scrolls, well, I can't even say the nice thing, is it can pretty much give us anything. It could be great or it could be bad. Explosive Diarrhea is good, actually. Oh, that kind of sucked. I did not expect that guy to be a fast one. He zoomed right in and smacked us on the butt. So if we just hide over this this little spot right here, they can't do anything to us. Range up, I'm pretty sure is effectively meaningless, but it's better than a bad pill. Explosive Diarrhea can be really nice, so if we do it right here, run across here, and maybe place one there too. Looks like we got tears down. That's really bad. I found pills does nothing, but at least we blew that stuff up. I mean, we may as well. Infamy is pretty good. Anytime a shot hits us directly in the face, there's a chance it'll be blocked by Infamy. Now, we are a little sore on damage. It looks like we got a Spirit Heart from that, so that may have been a Book of Revelations payout we just got from our Dead Sea Scrolls. We are lacking a little bit of damage. I mean, not enough to complain about, but we're definitely starting to notice that the enemies are getting stronger, they're getting tankier, they're getting smarter, and we are getting none of those things, sadly. I stood way too close. That's the problem with the AZAZEL, is the short range kinda leaves them in some bad positions. But I mean, it's easily made up for with the massive damage boost. If we get 1 or 2 damage items, we'll be perfectly fine. The only really difficult fights are gonna be fights where... Wow, it saved me. Thank you very much, Infamy. Okay, so Sticky Babies is pretty good. We leave this little residue behind, and I believe when we kill enemies, there's a chance to spawn a spider. Maybe. I thought there was some spider shenanigans happening. Well, there's a spider. We already went to the shop. We've already been to the item room, so let's just go ahead and go on. That was a lot of damage from our spider there. So, I guess we got a spider payout at the end of the room? Interesting. What was this? Range up? I mean, why not? Let's check for a second secret room. Wasn't there. I'm not going to waste all my bombs looking for him. Let's see what we get here. Looks like we got, the lemon thing I can't ever think of the name of. It's something that everybody used to make fun of. So we have the chance to take the ball of bandages, but I don't think we're gonna get multiple, so I'm gonna go with latch key for extra payout from chest. So now something that'd be really nice would be Guppy's tail. So every chest that we do get is gonna be even more useful. So a red chest, meh. Okay. That was pretty convenient actually. Got the double payout on that, and I almost spawned, or that hopper almost spawned inside of me. Like, come on, man, what you doing? I'm walking here. So these guys stand no chance because we slowed them with our Sticky Babies, I think it is. This may be Juicy Sack. I don't know, I just don't like saying Juicy Sack because it sounds so strange to me. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm not even. Let's go pick up this money and check out our curse room. Spiders for our day. Not my favorite payout. And we took damage on the room too, so we ended up taking a whole Spirit Heart. If the opportunity arose, I would definitely re-roll this run, just because it's not very interesting right now. We've got a bunch of passive items that don't do anything. Hematemesis does absolutely nothing for us, because we only have 1 heart. This is awkward. Got some free money. Never gonna complain about golden poop. Unless it's actually coming out of you, then you might want to get yourself checked with all the money you're gonna be making from your golden poop. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm sure there's a market out there somewhere for it. get the free double kill before they even started moving. That's a little rude. Let's check out what's in here. Hopefully it's a reroll room. Can't remember what 4 does. I think that rerolls all item pedestals, but we hadn't even checked out any of our item pedestals, so it didn't reroll anything. Prior knowledge of that would have been really useful, but sadly we did not have said knowledge. Since we can fly, Magneto pretty much isn't going to do anything for us. Might as well check the shop. I was really expecting a greed fight there. We'll buy a bomb, I suppose. No reason not to. I wish our donation machine hadn't broken so early. Try a bomb here. It's lots of rocks at least. So I guess worst comes to worst, at least we have a butt ton of money in case we need judgments to pay out or something. Oh, free keys. Walk in here, fighting Monstro. Looks like we slowed him. I'm guessing the hourglass, because it's definitely not the. It's definitely not Spider Butt because it dealt 0 damage. No offense to Spider Butt, as it deals almost 0 damage in the first place, but it actually deals functionally some damage. Oh, that was almost bad. Whereas the hourglass does not deal any damage. So I believe, I'm hoping, synth oil. The speedball. Oh, I always get that mixed up. And we're not really getting, any payouts from our anything. I was about to say our deals with the devil, but really nothing is paid out with anything useful thus far. Was it our item room that had Dead Sea Scrolls? That is so shitty. Now, Guppy's tail is a start. You keep doing that game and we might start talking again. Let's see. What is that? Okay, that's like the best payout you can actually get. That's... I don't think it's called guillotine? It might be called guillotine. But now our body walks around and it deals damage to people. And it deals a lot of damage to people. I think there should be a third guy. Right? Nope, there wasn't. We'll check you out. Another key. So 1-for-1 trade with a little bit extra on the top. Always enjoying those kind of trades. Anytime you can get a little extra of something good, you're going to be happy. I mean, but if they said like free spiders if you come in this weekend, and then they said, and if you come in on Saturday specifically, you get double spiders. I mean, maybe if you're a spider guy, but I don't think there are too many of those. And if there are, I'm sorry, I just offended you. So, Infestation 2. I believe that means when we kill somebody, a spider is left where we killed them. I am correct. So that is a massive, massive upgrade. And I see our first tinted rock of the run, with more bombs and a butt ton of money. So the item room is down there, and I do think I'm going to check it out. I get to be lazy, but not even I get to be that lazy. I mean, we have the money for it. And even if it's greed, he'll die so fast it doesn't really matter. Kill the bonies. Kill the bonies. It's a lot of money, and we get a free rock payout of it. So BFF, abso-fucking-lutely. Now our spiders are bigger, deal more damage. So good. And this giant floating thing of Satan that's following me is also bigger for whatever reason. I guess we'll just go fight the boss. We've seen all the important rooms that we can get to, without wasting all of our bombs anyway. Pretty good payout. Not a good payout. So what I'm looking for with these golden chest gambles I'm doing, luckily we got a lot of spiders before this boss too, so this boss is Screw-Ed. Oh my god, it worked out. The Dead Sea Scroll clutch. I can't believe it paid out. Like, that's the first time. Wow, that's a lot of extra spiders. So all these extra spiders, if Mom stomps her foot down and these spiders run into it, she's just gonna get like one shot. But sadly, they're a little stupid, and they don't really know what to do without being directly on top of something. Looks like we are gonna get to do boss rush, and I think I will do it just to get it over with for AZAZEL. So even if any of these aren't really too interesting, the only things I could make an argument for is Stigmata is extra damage and HP. And that's what it's called. The shears. That will... I kind of want to get the shears, actually. So no matter what we can do, if we want to, we can teleport out if we start losing. But I highly doubt we're going to start losing. So we'll just go with the extra damage and HP. I mean, why not? There were two arguments there. There's an argument that could have been made for the shears, which is the thing that we used earlier with our Dead Sea Scrolls that cuts our head off and makes our body deal a butt ton of damage. But, I mean, I don't see a use in it. We have enough damage. I mean, we aren't, like, one-shotting anything, sadly. So he's going to be slowed. Well, Carrion Queen, I'm supposing she is going to be slowed. So we should be able to sneak... Oh, some shots in on her butt. That sounds awkward as fuck. We'll just put shots on her butt. And every time we kill an enemy, we're spawning spiders. So any enemy that spawns multiple things, like he just did, is just going to make our lives easier. Luckily, we can fly, so we can use these rock star advantage. Every time they shoot something, we'll just fly over a rock. And guarantee ourselves 0 damage. So those little red poops are kind of annoying, because if we run into them, we'll end up taking a lot of damage. But Blast, I think his name is Blastocyst, will explode into a lot of mini versions of himself, and they will all make spiders for us. So they kind of end up killing themselves. Where'd you go, Loki? Quit running away, you coward. Just like Loki to do that. Oh, I forgot these little jerkholes fly. You never really think about it. Because 9 times out of 10 when you fight these bosses so early in the game, you don't have flight. So you think of them as ground enemies, but they are not. So this is going to be a really nice little thing for us. We're going to spawn a crap ton of spiders from it, hopefully. The red poop is kind of convenient in the fact that it deals damage to enemies as well, which is one of the few things that actually affects other enemies that can be spawned by enemies themselves. So Monstro, I just did not even expect. He just like came out of nowhere and he's like, "Sup bitches, I'm here." I don't really have the... Wow, he's fast. Oh, I'm not gonna fall for that 3 times, hopefully. I don't have the boss rush feng shui down yet. Like, I don't know what spawns when and where. But I do know how to fight all the enemies, which is good enough, I suppose. Oh, we ran right into the poop. It's kind of an awkward sentence to say. We ran into the poop. How often? I guess if like you're outside and you run into dog poop or something, maybe. But there's not too many times you're gonna run into a giant thing of poop, unless that's your business, man. I'm not gonna interfere with your business plan because you're a businessman. So I don't like this at all. Ah, I blew up my safety net. So we're losing enough HP that this run could be considered losable, which is very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very sad. If we can kill Monstro 2, Gish is no problem at all. I actually don't know why they keep Gish and Monstro 2 together, because Monstro 2 is infinitely harder than Gish is. Well, as these two enemies are pretty much on the same playing field as far as it's concerned, in my book. So if he hits our little slowing field, he like gets slowed and drops almost instantaneously. And you can kind of use that to your advantage by knowing where he's going to drop. And these guys are just spider spawners for us. Make the rest of the room a little bit easier. Oh yeah. Which is good, because the Bloat and the Mask of Infamy are some of the hardest. Which it looks like our spiders like 1v1'd the Mask of Infamy in 1 somehow. I'm impressed. Got another free HP, that's pretty cool. 2 Eternal Hearts dropping on here. Don't want to run into that poop if it can be avoided. And wow, our spiders that spawn from the monsters he made just one-shot him. If we had Dark Bomb, this would be a foregone conclusion of a win. We'd be getting infinite Spirit Hearts from all these red hearts. But sadly, we do not have the luxury of Dark Bomb today. And that kind of sucks. I didn't expect him to turn around and launch the horse at us. I thought for sure the horse was going to be launched the other direction. But the horse is dead. We have a couple spider bros, and this guy is just being a jerk. Quit running. Ring around the rocks with this guy, he's screwed. And he gave us a spirit heart, just to soothe our worries a little bit. That was kind of scary. So, I don't know if you could see it, but in the bottom left down there, there was some monster left over from somebody we had killed. And the Fallen here used his gigantic beam, and it killed that monster, and it still gave us the spider as if we killed the monster. So that's interesting to note. Then again, I guess I've never really been in that situation. We actually got 2 HP from doing this, and we got another choice. We're going to go with Leech, just because we already have a slowing thing that everywhere we go, pretty much Peel gets slowed. If we don't get a deal with the devil on this floor right here, we have the Joker card. Though I think this may be the last time it's going to be useful. So we may go into the curse room at 0 cost to ourselves, and then just activate it. It'll be kind of convenient to save that little bit of damage, because you never know if that little bit of damage could be the damage that wins or loses you the game. So I see there's a battery here, so I'm going to use this, see what it does. Oh, it made us invincible. Nice. We're 2 parts Guppy. I'm going to use this and see what it gives us. It gives us firing a laser. Wait, can we not use it? Hello? I guess we can't use it. That's really weird, so our face is kind of just stuck like this. I hope it reverts back. Oh my word. Sacred Heart, sadly, I don't think does anything for us. While it's incredible to have. Oh my god, I'm so sad we have Sacred Heart though. Well, let me rephrase. I'm not sad to have Sacred Heart. I'm sad to have Sacred Heart when we aren't using normal tiers. So we're going to take advantage of this room real quick and blow these up, hoping for black hearts. Bombs are of limited use right now. I can't believe we get hit by that, but we get the 2 from the Hierophant card. Let's go ahead and pop the world to see where our secret room is. I kind of wish the world card showed the second secret room as well, but it does not. So there's a greed fight. You're always going to fight greed at least once on a run. It's pretty much guaranteed. And we have another Eternal Heart. That's almost unbelievable to get that many Eternal Hearts. Now I'm looking hard for not secret rocks. Tinted rocks. They're really hard to see. I almost thought this was one, but I don't think it is. I think I'm just crazy. So we have so many spiders. If we can keep this giant spider army going by the time we go to the boss, which it looks like we will, once they actually get their butts up there and start doing their job, gonna murder everything. Definitely gonna take Magimush, and we already saw, oh yeah, we unlocked Maggie for having a butt ton of HP. And we unlocked all of the things that come with her. We already got this, which was Sacred Heart, and let's go down. So I'm feeling like this win is a run. This run is a win, and I don't want to reroll it. Okay, it's not even something we can reroll. Let's chuck this over there. That was really weird. It kind of just like died in front of us. I've never seen that happen before. Normally it travels a really long distance, normally till it hits a wall. Maybe it's because we have really low range. I'm not sure. But we are 1 item away from the Guppy Dream, which we don't need to win, but if it were happening, I would not be angry, as any damage is nice damage. Or any extra damage, rather. BFF has also buffed our Leech, so he deals even more damage. I think he's slightly faster, too. I think that's a Tinted Rock? It might be. I'm hoping. It wasn't. I can never see Tinted Rocks here. It kills me. It really sucks too. Alright, let's take a look right here. Test our Tinted Rock knowledge. If there's a Tinted Rock here and somebody points it out in the comments, I think this is an X. It was not even an X. I'm so bad at that though. It's not even funny. Well, it might be a little funny, but it's kind of annoying at the same time. Just because it would be nice to be able to see him. So we've gone from having infinite keys, and this is going to be a long way to get to this boss. Wow. Wait, what? Alright, this is a very, very, very unlikely boss, or a way for the boss room to be laid out, so it's kind of interesting. And we get another Eternal Heart. Is that even... I don't even... I'm not complaining, but it's very unlikely to get that many. Explosive diarrhea, might as well take it, we don't have anything. Shoot this guy. This guy blows up, so we need to be a little far away from him. We have so many spiders. I kind of just want to kill everything as soon as we enter a room so our spiders aren't wasted on it. Because if we can save all these spiders till the boss fight, oh yeah. We killed 90% of the stuff and the spiders finished the rest off. So Mom's heart is screwed. Oh man, we can't go to Sheol sadly. I don't know why. But let's go ahead and pop this and let's leave. Alright, what did we unlock? And what character are we missing? I think we're missing Blue Baby.
Issac.
Oh my lord! Mother, no! God damn it, Mom. So we got everything is terrible, the game just got harder. So now the game is going to get harder, so expect me to lose more often. Yay! As we can see, we have a pretty little 6 streak. We have all the characters except Eve unlocked by not picking up hearts for 2 levels. I really don't know how I haven't done that. I guess spirit hearts count too. That would make sense. But we're on a little win streak. We have some stuff unlocked for a lot of characters now, but there's still a million billion things to be unlocked. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, comment down there in the comment section below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.